Welcome to ASD Shine Bright, the podcast. I'm Corey Young. I'm here at Service High School. I'm here at the Biomedical Career Academy. This is part of the Project Lead the Way, Biomedical Innovation. This class is made up of seniors and some juniors. And they're doing their labs right now. It's a pretty cool class. It's part of CTE. It's part of a lot of the awesome things we're doing in the district. But one reason why I wanted to come here is because the reason they're wearing like their lab coats. So we're going to talk to some of the students and we're going to get into that. So the first person I want to ask here is, hey, what is happening right here?
So we decided to pick a variable to add to water, and ours was salt water. And we're diluting it. So this one's the control with 0 salt. And this is 100% salt with the water, and then we slowly dilute it, and we're gonna compare how much growth is in each baggie.
That's cool. What was your name?
I'm David Kim.
Awesome. So do you have a passion to do this after high school?
Like this specific lab sorts,
Or just anything, with biomedical, medicine?
I think I definitely do. BCA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me and stuff I wanted to learn about. The main one being, I kind of want to get into physical therapy. I think that'd be a fun occupation. And yeah, BCA is great. I love it.
Thank you. What are you doing over here, sir?
We're doing basically the same thing, except our variable is bleach. And of course, if you know, bleach doesn't really go good with radish seeds. However, I was rather interested in if the lower and lower concentration of bleach, if there was a point where like it would actually grow as well. For me, the main reason for being here is the expansive amount of jobs that are opened when you go into the medical field, and the biomedical program is, in my opinion, the best way in the school to acquire that.
That's awesome. What was your name?
Hunter.
Hunter? What do you want to do after this?
It's gonna be a bit weird, but also physical therapy or occupational therapy. They can correlate very often. So
I like that. Thank you.
um,
What are you guys doing right now?
We're also doing the same lab. Our variable, we used acetone, which honestly did not grow at all. But anyways, this lab is really fun, yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Evelyn Fisher.
Awesome. How has this class helped you? Has it helped you? You're a senior. So has this helped you think about like what you want to do in college? And
Oh,
beyond?
absolutely, yeah. I was already able to apply to college and figure out what I want to pursue, and I'm also going between physical therapy, but another occupation I was thinking of is a plastic surgeon nurse. I think that would also be fun. And so it's just opened up opportunities, and I'm job shadowing physical therapy right now, and then I probably will job shadow a nurse, see what goes on there.
So your job shadowing, is that part of the gifted mentorship, or is it something else?
It is completely, so we have a senior project due, and then we find something we want to research, and then job shadowing helps us answer those questions. And so for me personally, I need to figure out what I want to do, but I know I want it to be related to physical therapy. So
I love it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you.
you'll do awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. What was your name, sir? And tell me what's going on.
My name's Abraham Pena, and we're the partners in the lab, so we're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's also just called nail polish, the chemical we're using.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for our lab.
What about you? What do you see as your future? Is anything in medicine? Has this class helped you? Has this program helped you?
Yeah, so I definitely want to go into the field of medicine, maybe towards a physician, maybe get my MD. And I think this class has really helped me get a lot of experience out in the medical field, helping me get like plenty of volunteer hours and experience like shadowing other doctors. So it's helped you kind of get ready to like talk and be ready for more professional questions that may like come whenever the older and older you get. Yeah.
I like that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Can you please tell me your name and then what are you doing?
Hello, I'm Nico Augustin with the Biomedical Career Program, and right now we're just measuring like the roots of the radish seeds in our experiment that we've been currently working on.
That's awesome. So I've heard a lot about it, like you're learning new things. How's this helped you in your future goals and aspirations?
Actually, when I was going into healthcare, because I come from like a long history of like healthcare, my grandma was one, and then my mother was one. I didn't really want to jump into it because my family has been into it, and I wanted to do something different. But being in this program really opened up like a lot of doors for me, and like it makes me really passionate about working in healthcare.
Awesome. Thank you. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. Like, tell me, I see the ruler. It looks like I'm measuring a radish seed.
Yeah.
Tell me, what are you thinking right now? What's going on?
Just like thinking about how I don't know, just like to see which of these plants grew taller, which one died. Like I could see like this died and this died.
Awesome. Tell me your name and then tell me like what do you want to do? What after high school? You're a senior, so tell me.
My name is Natalie Valladolid, and after high school, I planned to get into some university and then major in nursing, and then maybe afterwards, probably like would specifically get into pediatrics to become a pediatric nurse. And I hope to also have because I'm also a cheerleader on the side, and I hope to do some kind of sport like cheerleader or like be a cheerleader in college and probably be like on some um, cheerleading team in college to do like what is it, competitive cheer?
Competitive cheer, yeah.
Yeah.
So you could do both.
Yeah, that's what I plan to do.
I love
So I want
it.
to keep myself busy. I'm not somebody who like wants to stay home all day, but these days I do because I'm really busy. But like I also like to keep myself busy sometimes, if that makes sense. So I just like to do whatever to keep myself occupied.
I love it. Thank you. What was your name?
My name is Sebastian McLaughlin.
Tell me what is your part of this lab? This is your partner, so tell me what do you.
So we actually share the same part. She's measuring today and I'm keeping the data intact. We are just measuring how tall these seeds have grown and their status of right now. Most of them seem to be not responding to the chemical, which is white vinegar, but we're still waiting for further details in the future. Hopefully we get some growth.
Okay, tell me what you want to do and how's this class helped you?
What I want to do is actually quite a little bit different. I want to go in the computer science field, but something with medical relations, like could be a med tech in like something with computers. That's my main goal because I was accepted into Middle Tennessee State University. Go True Blues! But I'm looking forward to trying to help as many people with technology as possible. And this class has helped me open my view of what careers I could go down into. It's not always all medically related. Some people don't want to handle medical stuff. I'm one of them. I want to be the more technological side of things, you know?
That's awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
very much.
So, young lady, tell me your name and tell me like what's going on. You're by yourself, so what's happening? here?
Yeah.
What's
Hi,
your
my name is Deanna. Unfortunately, my amazing, beautiful lab partner Sarah is not here, so I am collecting my data by myself
We miss
today.
you, Sarah.
Yeah, I miss you very much, Sarah. I'm doing the same thing as everyone else here. Our variable that we used was shampoo, and it's going pretty fine.
That's good. So with shampoo, I mean, this is obviously just the lab at that time, but tell me, how is this helping you in your future and what do you want to do for your future?
Well, this program as a whole has kind of cemented my decision on going on with a healthcare career in my lifetime. But obviously, I'm not 100% like sure what I exactly want to be when I grow up. But the path isn't going to be linear. Life is long. There are a lot of opportunities to be done and experienced. But right now, I am currently contemplating a career in psychology or behavioral neuroscience. And BCA has just really helped me with that decision in general. So, yeah.
I love it. You will do awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to go over to this other side, more of our seniors here as part of the Biomedical Career Academy. And the project Lead the Way. Tell me your name.
I'm Ella Rose McDermott.
Nice to meet you, Ella Rose.
Nice to meet you.
So tell me what is happening. This looks a little bit different than the shampoo and the radishes. What's happening?
So my solution was fruit punch because we wanted to see if the sugars inside of the juice would help with growth in these plants.
Did it?
For some of these, yes. The ones where we just use fruit punch, no. There is absolutely no growth, which is interesting to discover.
That's awesome. So tell me what you want to do after high school and how has this class helped you?
So actually, I was aspiring to be a choir teacher after high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you can sing.
Yes. I love this academy, but it helped me understand that the medical field is actually not for me because it's very immersive. So it helps you understand what will actually occur when you take that path, and that's how I realized I don't think that's for me.
That's good to know too. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. You will do awesome. Tell me you guys' names.
Oh, hi, I'm Lillian Houston.
What's your
Hello, my name is Wuju Zhang.
What are you guys doing?
Currently, our solution is sugar and water.
Okay. How's it
And
working?
so far, it's actually pretty good. There's only a little bit of mold in our 25%, and we actually have growth in our 50%, which is doing pretty good so far.
Yes.
Tell me, like, what do you guys want to do after this, and how's this class helped you?
I'm definitely going to be in pediatrics. Through this class, I actually did a lot of internships, and right now, in next semester actually, I will be going to the NICU, PICU, then also the pediatrics cardiology unit, and through that I will learn if that's really my thing, and actually I know it is so far because I actually have 8 siblings and I love taking care of them, and I've been like immersed, like taking care of children like my whole life, and I'm really grateful that BCA offers me a lot of opportunities so far with this.
I like it.
For me, I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but BCA has helped me like live through many careers, and I think I'm kind of interested in physical therapy because I like to play sports, and sports has to do with like physical therapy and stuff. But yeah, BCA is has a really good chance to really get you out of your comfort zone and to go around and find stuff that you want to do in the medical field. Yeah.
I like it. You guys will do awesome. Thank you. What is you guys' name? Tell me your names.
So my name is Shihan Chung.
My name is Dean.
You just have one name?
Dean Pagliato.
Oh, okay. I was like, one name guy. Tell me, obviously we've already talked about the lab. It seems like that. I just want to know, tell me, how has this class, this academy helped you guys, and what do you want to do after this?
Well, I've really been able to like do a lot of labs, and I'm very interested in like the lab field. And after doing so many labs, really realized how like beneficial it is to like know everything in like the scientific medical field.
What do you want to do?
Probably like a lab tech or like a clinical engineer. Yeah.
Love it. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm similar to him. I'm really interested in laboratory science, and that's something that I only recently discovered because of this program. Going into high school, I really did not know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to be in healthcare somewhere, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I think being in this program and like having the experience or having the opportunity to really do labs like this and other stuff, it really helped me find my passion. And so yeah, through this program, I've discovered that I hope to enter the laboratory field in the future after high school. So yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
They're in the middle of a lab, so we're going to talk to these wonderful young people. Tell me your name.
I'm Vlad Paris.
What do you want to do after this?
After this, I'm really hoping to go to UAA and get my bachelor's for medical laboratory science.
Awesome. This is different. I saw fruit punch. I saw sugar and water. I'm not sure what the other solutions were. What is this?
This one is instant coffee that we got.
Did it work?
No, not at all.
So coffee is meant to be digested, but this is not for radicals.
This is apparently a very good herbicide. We have nothing growing at any of the concentrations except for 0, which is just water.
I'm not a coffee drinker, but this actually cements my point that I probably shouldn't be drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Awesome. What do you want to do after this? Oh, you told me lab tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we're also talking to, thank you, sir. We're also talking to the president. Tell me your name.
Hi, I'm Lillian.
And you're the president of?
Yeah, I'm the president of our Biomedical Career Academy student government. So we kind of have like a student government body, and it's separate from the service student government. And I'm the president.
So tell me a little bit about why you chose this program, because you don't have to be at service. It's not a requirement.
Yeah.
And then how has it helped you?
Yeah, so I chose it because I really, really liked science in middle school. I just always found it really interesting. I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do, so I thought that this would be a good opportunity to just like explore, which it was for sure. I think that like throughout my 4 years, I've been able to explore so many different careers, and like my ideas of what I want to do after high school has changed so much. And so I'm really grateful that I joined, just because through our classes, we've got to try so many different like things you wouldn't be able to try until you're in college, like the variety of labs that we do and the equipment we use. And then I've also gotten to explore careers, and I've shadowed under professionals before, and I'm actually shadowing under another one next semester. So that's just really cool, like trying to decide, like helping me navigate where I want to go, and then just being able to explore everything.
I love it. So what do you want to do after this?
Right now I'm thinking about going to med school and pursuing pathology. I really like hematology, and so I think that
both blood.
Yeah, kind of like the components of blood and like also just like diseases and like cancers. I think it's really interesting to do like go into that diagnostic field.
I love it.
Yeah.
A quick elevator pitch.
Yeah.
15 seconds or less. Why should students want to be part of this?
Yeah, I think that you should join BCA because it gives you a lot of opportunity to explore different careers, especially if you're not sure if you want what you want to do. It also creates a really close community by the end of senior year. And even if you end up coming out of high school not wanting to go into healthcare or science field, you still had a wonderful experience. So.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, no problem.
You guys will do awesome. So we're going to continue talking. We're going to line, and this is our vice president.
Vice president, yes.
Tell me your name.
I'm Elias Bigley.
Awesome. Tell me, how has this program, this Biomedical Academy, helped you?
Honestly, when I entered freshman year, I was really set on entering a health career field, and throughout the process of exploring different careers and learning more about what exactly my schooling and career would entail after leaving high school, I actually figured out that I didn't want to be in the health career field, which was extremely valuable because then I was able to focus on other careers. And, you know, it's better to figure that out in high school now than instead of wasting a year of my time in college and a lot of money. So that was really valuable.
Super smart.
Yeah.
Tell me about what do you want to do after this?
Right now, I'm planning to study architecture, hopefully in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh,
yeah.
Love it. One thing we haven't really talked about is you guys are wearing lab coats. What is the official name? Is this the white lab coats or just the lab coats?
Yep, just the lab coats.
I see a lot
simple.
of posts about that. You should check out their Instagram. Really good following there.
Yes, definitely.
What does it take to get a lab coat?
Every junior, because junior year is when we kind of step up our labs and just like the complexity of our lab. So junior year is when we introduce the lab coats, and then you keep on throughout senior year.
You got to earn it though.
You do got to earn it, yeah.
So what do you have to do to earn it?
Basically just meeting all your BCA hours and passing your first two levels freshman and sophomore year.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Elias.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it. You'll do awesome. So I'm going to talk to these young people. Just turn around a little bit. Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt. What are you guys working on? I see a
We are
calculator.
working on we just wrapped up measuring our plants, and now we are looking at our final project for this class.
Okay, tell me your name.
I'm Dihan Pagalawan.
Clara Lena.
Tell me, what has this class helped you and what do you want to do after?
Well, after college or after high school, I'd really like to go into research, and I think this class has just taught me a lot of very valuable laboratory skills, and it's also taught me how to connect with people in the science community. I've really grown close with obviously my classmates, but it's also empowered me to reach out to other professionals in the community and explore my passions, and I'm just really looking forward to what's next.
I love it.
What was the question again?
Tell me what you want to do after this and how has this class helped you in that pursuit?
So I'm planning on going to college for either forensic science or biology to go to PA school. Not really sure yet, but the research, the labs, everything we've done like works towards that for me because I'm going to be in a very science-heavy field, and I've learned so much about the sciences. Because it's not just biomedical. You learn biology and chemistry and all of that.
So it's a good mix.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like our entire second year is pretty much anatomy and physiology. So it's like each year you learn something different, and it builds upon what you previously learned every year.
That's awesome. Thank you. You guys will do awesome. Thank you. So we're going to go around. I'm trying to see. They're not wearing their glasses, so I can't tell. Okay, we're going to go this way. Well, we'll do the last ones. So you guys couldn't escape, so I'm going to sit down with you. Please. You guys just did your labs, right? What are you guys doing right now?
We're checking out our final project, which is going to be kind of an extension of the lab, but it's going to be more like data analysis of it.
Okay, tell me your name.
I'm Andrew Watkins.
Tell me, why is this class, how has this class helped you, and what do you want to do after?
This class, a big part of it is like learning about the things that people usually get to do in college, like gel electrophoresis and micropipetting and stuff. Yeah. But what really I've enjoyed is just the connections you can make, because people in this class get to connect to people like all over the state from any career you want. You can shadow people, just great connections.
I like it. Tell me your name, Dr. O'Neill. Is that your real name, or is that a?
That's Connor O'Neill.
future Dr. O'Neill.
Yeah, future Dr. O'Neill.
You look like Doogie Howser, MD. You probably have no idea what that is, but ask your parents. He was a young doctor. It was a TV show about a guy who was a doctor at like 14. It was pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, what were the questions?
Oh, sorry. I threw a joke in there. Tell me, like, what do you want to do after, and how's this class helped you?
This class has helped me a lot. So all these classmates, some of these classmates were from my freshman year, and so it's kind of convenient to have recognizable faces from freshman year, and so you get to like hang out with these guys for full 4 years and get along with more people than it would be for other classes, because some classes are just year long or a semester long class.
So what do you want to do after?
Be a chiropractor.
Yeah,
Or,
everybody needs a good chiropractor.
Oh yeah, a good one too. A good one, not a bad one.
Well,
So-
if you ever come back to Alaska, which we hope you do,
Well, I'll have some
I
business
will.
cards.
Yeah, I will use you.
Yeah, I'll find you guys.
'Cause I'm a little older than you, so yeah. Awesome. Tell me your name.
My name is Anna.
Awesome. Tell me where you want to go after this, and what do you want to do in life, and then how's this class helped you or put you in that pursuit?
Yeah, so I don't really know what I want to do after this, but I'm thinking of being a pharmacist.
Okay.
This class has definitely helped me decide that. We need to do job shadows this year, and Miss Lily has helped connect me with a pharmacist to shadow. So yeah, that's been really helpful. And I did job shadowing last year too with a nurse, and that helped me decide that I do not want to do nursing.
That's good to know too. That's very important not to know.
Yeah.
When I went to school, there was a lot of things I realized I didn't want to do, and that helped me in that direction. So yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I feel like we did the whole round table, but we're gonna get Miss Williamson. It's Katie Williamson. She is the teacher. How long have you been the teacher for the Biomedical? Are you the only teacher?
I'm a founder, yeah.
Oh, founder.
Since 2009.
Awesome. So tell me, what was the purpose of this program? Like, how did it start, and then how has it grown into 15 years later?
Yeah, so a good friend of mine, Vonnie Play, used to teach here, and we just saw the need for healthcare workers in Alaska, and so we asked if we could start a medical academy, and they said, yep, and so we just went with it. And every year it changes, every year it evolves, but we're pretty set. We've got some amazing kids, amazing feedback, amazing alumni, and a really good, solid foundation for future health professionals.
I love it. And one thing I'm learning from these students, they all have different things that they're considering. They love how they've gotten a piece of everything. I heard of like from physiology to anatomy to biology to chemistry. Also, some of them realize that even though they're job show in this class, there's things they don't want to do, which I find fascinating as well, because it does help you to, obviously when you go to school, you take the classes you need to take. It doesn't cost you extra money, and then you're focused on doing whatever you want to do.
Right. Yeah, no, it's so good. I tell them it's great when you learn something you don't like. If we do a topic in class you don't like, oh my gosh, what a lesson that you can take home with you. And now you know what you like and what you want to focus on and where you want to be. Do you like people? Do you not like people? Do you like group projects? Do you want to work alone? So it really helps with like focusing on what career they'd like to go into. So
anybody might be asking, this is a question I would ask, how can my, obviously you have to be at service, but in terms of like, how can you be part of this class as a freshman, or, you have to start somewhere, so how does someone apply to
Right, we're actually an open lottery program, so we take anyone from Anchorage School District, and they apply in 8th grade. We also take 10th graders, so they can apply in 8th grade or 9th grade. My later starters will end up doubling up their senior year in 2 different classes, so I actually have a few in here who started as 10th graders. But they fill out an application, they submit it to the lottery, and if we have so many kids apply, we'll just open another period. So we've never actually really rejected anybody based on an application. It's really about space availability.
I love it. You heard that. And so this was a class of seniors, but we're gonna go talk to the 2 juniors who came in just for this occasion. They were the ones who just recently got the Labcoat. You guys are the Labcoat people, right? Yes. Yeah. So tell me your names.
I'm Grace.
I'm Erin.
So tell me, what does it take to get a Labcoat?
So we've been in the program for 2 years, and we've done some labs, and now that we're in MI, we're learning more about like viruses and stuff, so we're doing more hands-on labs. We have more responsibility, and so we just get these to show like their appreciation for us being in the class and doing our work diligently.
I love it. How does it feel to be, and you have to put in the work,
I love it. I've always loved biomed just because like the work is so much different than any of my other classes, and like I've never experienced any like medical hands-on stuff like this before, so it's really interesting.
Tell me a little bit about you guys still have some time left. You're only a junior. What are some things you want to do? Have you thought about your career path after this?
Yeah. So right now we're learning about genetics, and so we're like researching genetic counseling and stuff, and I think that's super interesting because you can help people with their genetic disorders and stuff.
Yeah, that is. So that's a path you want to pursue, possibly.
Possibly, it's one of my options.
Yeah, I like that. It's good to have options.
And so I have like done a lot of shadowing opportunities, and last year I got to shadow an orthopedic surgeon, and I got to actually go into the surgical field, and I got to like intubate a patient. It was really interesting, and that really like sparked my interest for surgery, and I think I'm gonna be an orthopedic surgeon when I grow up.
It made me think of something. Were you guys the class, or some of the students here, the ones that went to like Providence and got to watch? Were you guys part of that?
We went to J-Bear,
Oh, it
and
was J-Bear,
they
okay.
went to Providence, so we'll go in the spring.
Okay, and then you get to watch. What were you watching? What will you watch, I guess?
So at J-Bear, we just kind of toured different areas. So like we looked at the ICU, the MCU, and so we got to see more of hospital life and the workers there.
That's good. Awesome. If you're trying to make a pitch, because I talked to your teacher, you said that you could apply in 8th grade or even in 9th grade. What would your pitch be to convince somebody? 30 seconds or less.
If you don't know what you want to do in life, try new things, and if you don't like it, that's okay, because being young and not knowing what you want to do is okay. And being in this, like, you might find that you don't like it, or you might find that you actually love being in the medical field, and that's really interesting.
Awesome, thank you. That's a good way to end. I appreciate you guys. This is the Labcoat, you're welcome. This is the Labcoat program as part of the Biomedical Career Academy. We'll leave you with some final shots, but thank you guys for watching ASD Shine Bright, the podcast, or listening. Please click on us on Instagram, Facebook. We're on everywhere else, but also on Spotify and Apple Music. Until next time.